Yahoo! Prof here with some Pokemon pulls, and we're going to be doing one that I mentioned, or that you saw in the previous video. That's actually a Amazon warehouse deal, and that is Champions Path Collection Hatterne V. Right here, and you can see right there, Amazon warehouse. It's supposed to have one foil card, one oversized foil card, 4 Champions Path boosters, and a card for online. As far as I can tell, unless they re-glued it, this was not opened. I also don't see any damage. Like it said that it was at least damaged somewhat. I'm not seeing where that is. Maybe like right there is a small little ding, but that's nothing compared to even some of the other ones we opened during that. Well, everything looks here, so let's slice this open with our Tuck XL here and take a peek at what's inside. You guys all in frame mostly? I don't know if I'd recommend this. This is pumpkin spice flavored soda from Hank's. I had their cream. It was quite good, and this was the other flavor. It's also been sitting around for a bit. So, I don't know if you're into the pumpkin spice flavor, probably fine, but it's whatever. I'd probably rather drink Canada Dry Bold. Got a little bit of that left too. Well, that's why you keep your hand away, guys. Also, if that would have been a dull knife, that would have been way harder to do. That's why you always use a sharp blade, or sharpen your knife. A lot of you guys that don't use replaceable utility blades, and you believe in like the real knives, you do have to sharpen those. I swear some of these ones I'm given are like a butter knife would be better. That looks fully brand new to me. Alright. Oh, that still had the card in. Hey, this one shouldn't be bent. It's got the plastic on the back. I'll show you guys what I mean. So there's the online card. If you guys are interested in any of my online cards, just hit me up on Twitter. I usually give them away at the Profist. So what I mean by that is there's this little thing that goes in the back that holds it in. That for me is much preferred. Otherwise, what they do is they have 2 tabs that it like snaps into. And that's how you get bent cards. You'll see those a lot in deck boxes. This is much nicer. And let's get this Hatterne V sleeved up here. Alright, and like always, labeled it up so I know what this card's from, because apparently nothing on my tripod is locked down, guys. Just bumping everything. Hatterne V. Let's take a look here. This is the promo card version. Same as the big giant one right there. We're gonna have to shuffle down some of my other big cards that I have up at the top of the shelf here. Do that right quick here. Rock quick lock, you know, rock quick. I'll take a look at the big old card here. Look at that. Still don't know what to do with these. So if you guys have ideas, let me know. But they're good for display purposes. I just really wish they would make them all the same freaking size. Because apparently that's too hard. And then in here, Champion's Path previously was one of my least opened packs. But then I got a good Amazon Warehouse Marnie, and tons of them. Because that has as many as Elite Trainer Box, 8. And in here, we have 4. So, I'm going to take you guys down to the shorter tripod, and we'll do some Pokemon pulls. Alright, let's do some Pokemon pulls on these 4 packs that came in with the Hatterne V Champion's Path collection. Sure, we'll do, we got 1 of these and 3 of the other ones, so we'll do this guy first. Looks about right. Pretty well stuck down. Oh. Let's see, I'm a chop. Really depends which side they put the. Yeah, they put that up. You really need to learn to put that down. Alright. First Champion's Path pack. 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look. We have Rotom Phone. Definitely have some of those. Hyper Potion. That's always good. Actually, I don't know if I have a Hyper Potion. I have like the one in between there, I think. Victini. Machop. Ooh, I see something peeking back there. We might have a pretty good pull coming, guys. Nickit. Galarian Linoon. Standard Potion. Trubbish. Is that a reverse hollow full heal? Followed by Hop. That's my second Hop in 2 nights. Not that I mind. And Fighting Energy. Let's get these guys. That's interesting to have that hollow. I don't know if it's a very rare hollow, but it's a fancy hollow. I definitely don't have duplicates. Usually if I have duplicates, it's of reverse hollows or maybe standard hollows. Not of a fancy crazy trainer card like that. Though I did on that, the last one I did too, I had a bit of deja vu with one of the packs where the first part of it was the same again. I didn't know that was so common. Oh, and I just tore that off. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to get the slicey boy over here. Make sure if you have a Tuck XL, really any blade, takes those. They usually come lubed, like greased and oiled, so they don't rust in the package. Because it might take you a while to use them all up. Wipe that off, like use a paper towel or tissue or something. I just keep the same paper towel and use it over and over and over. Because there's not much on there. I just keep it near where I keep my blades. Especially with Tuck XL, the reason why I have to do it there is the part that slides it open actually slides on the blade. And if that lube is there, you won't have enough friction to slide it open. If you guys want any of these online cards, hit me up on Twitter. I'm at the Prophcist. And to stay the easiest and best way to stay up to date on like what videos are coming out and stuff like that is to follow at Tech Exchange as I tweet everything out with how small I am. I follow myself, and sometimes I don't even get stuff in my sub feed for myself. So it's just something to keep in mind here. Alright. Refocused up. Alright, we got a Victini. We just have one of those. Pokemon Center Lady. Suspicious Food Tin. I have a fancy one of those, I know. Pokeball. Purloin. Oh, I gotta keep this at just the right angle. So the light's out currently. Weedle. Galarian Zigzagoon. Roly-Coly. Reverse Hollow Victini. Ooh! And we got another pull. Alchemy. Oh, it's supposed to be like alchemy. Except cream, because, and then we have a grass energy. Let's see if I can fix some of these lights here. Up more. I don't know if this is any better or not. I'm gonna have to pick up some more sleeves at the rate. And I still haven't re-sleeved all the ones I used the Pokemon ones on. Alchemy V. Interesting. I don't pull that many V Pokemon, I don't think, usually. Alright, next up. Our third pack of Champion's Path here. These do not like opening the way I like opening them from the top. They just like to peel like that there. And now I'm a chop. Ooh, and I see something in there. Cheating again, guys. I'm cheating. You probably saw a little hint of something too. No cheating. Alright, we got another Hyper Potion. Are we gonna get Deja Vu here? Because we had them at Chop too. Nope. Rotom Bike. Beedrill. That reminds me of the original Beedrill art. Oop, oop, oop. Machop. Purloin. See, now we're... Alright, Scraggy. Full heal, we just got a reverse hollow one of those. Hatterne. Reverse hollow Kabu. I might have one of these. Otherwise, I just have Kabu from some decks. And then we have Suspicious Food Tin. That's my second one of those. That is, I believe, a secret rare thing. Because it's 80 out of 73. Followed by a Fighting Energy. I'm finding it odd that I'm pulling... Are these fancy looking ones not actually that rare? I don't really follow that stuff, so let me know. Also, what do you think about the mat? We're opening these on the Marnie mat. That I didn't even know it was supposed to come with one until I actually got one that wasn't messed around with. That looks pretty good. I think it's supposed to be a play mat. It feels kind of like a really thin mouse pad. Alright, and here is our last pack from the Champion's Path collection, Hatterne V. All these are Champion's Path. I'm pretty familiar with them now because I had a whole bunch to open on the one that got this playmat out of the Marnie pack. Is this one going to open the way I want it to? Holy... Oh, no, tore on the front. Rip. Rip in the popperonis. Literal rip in this case. Like I'm ripping it. Get you out of there. There's a Rockruff. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Suspicious Food Tin. Well, as you guys saw, we just pulled a fancy one of those, and I already had a fancy one. So if you guys are interested in either the Hop or the Suspicious Food Tin, hit me up down in the comments, or even better, over on Twitter. We can probably arrange something. because I don't need dupes. Sharpedo, Hyper Potion, Brockruff, which we saw while we were pulling, Hatterne, Trubbish, Nickit, Machop, Reverse Hollow Rotom Phone, followed up by, that's, happy to pull that one. Actually saw that on something. That looked badass. Machamp Hollow. Let me sleeve those up real quick here, and we will go over what I managed to pull. Rotom Phone. Rotom Phone. Rotem. It's Rotom. T-O-M, Elliot. This Machamp art is just badass. I think I saw this one on the online game, which made me want it, because I like unpacked it on there. Alright. Let's go over what we pulled in this video. Alright, because if you have short-term memory as short as I do, you've probably already forgotten. We got the Hatterne V from the collection, followed by a Reverse Hollow Full Heal. Kind of hard to see on that one. Followed by a Fancy Hop. I don't know which one to call that. It's my second one of those, so if you guys are interested, you know, like I said, hit me up. Reverse Hollow Victini, followed by an Alcremie V, and a Kabu. I might already have this one. If I do, you know, it's available. Followed by a, I think it's called Secret Rares. I might be wrong. Correct me if I am. Suspicious Food Tin. That's another one that is, I know for a fact, is a dupe. Rotom Phone in Reverse Hollow, and a Hollow Machamp. This is probably the one I'm most pumped about pulling. Because I was just thinking, having seen it, like, oh, that would be a nice one to have. It's a dope art. And I think in a hollow, it really looks good. Well, guys, let me know how you think I did with the pulls down in the comments. As always, like, subscribe, hit that bell for future videos. We've got, right after this one, we're going to have another Amazon warehouse deal that's a little bit bigger showing up. We'll see you then.